I knew my wife's company retreat was going to be weird when her boss wrapped me in a bear hug at the welcome dinner and thanked me for sharing her. Everyone laughed, so I laughed too, but the way he squeezed her shoulder made something in my stomach twist. I'd always known they were close, late-night calls, inside jokes, but I chalked it up to her being ambitious, not anything more. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that the joke was on me. The next morning, at breakfast, I noticed something I'd never seen before, a tiny, black snake tattoo curling behind her ear. I reached out, brushed her hair back, and she flinched. She said it was nothing, a spontaneous thing her friends talked her into at a bachelorette weekend. Later, by the pool, her boss took off his shirt, and there it was, the same snake, in the same spot, glaring at me from his shoulder blade. He caught me staring, smirked, and winked. That was when I realized I'd been left out of a joke that had gone way past funny. I confronted her that night, away from the crowd, and the fight was ugly, whispers turning into shouts, accusations flying. She admitted they'd gotten the tattoos together, but swore it was an inside joke, nothing more. But her voice cracked, and when I asked why she never mentioned it, she looked at me like she couldn't recognize my face. The silence between us was louder than any of her denials. I stormed out, leaving her alone in our hotel room with nothing but her lies and her matching tattoo. Walking along the empty beach, I realized I wasn't just angry, I was jealous in a way that felt childish and raw. I'd convinced myself we were partners, pulling each other forward, but she was always chasing something just out of my reach. Maybe it was ambition, maybe it was danger, maybe it was him. But as the sun came up, I understood the real betrayal, not that she'd found someone else, but that I was never really part of her world to begin with.